This video was taken just minutes after a massive fire started at a Henderson County fertilizer facility earlier this evening.
The cell phone video from the scene shows the large cloud of smoke from the East Texas Ag Services building in Athens burning. This is another bit of video.
Yeah, we've been following this breaking news for you since our 6 o'clock newscast.
All right, we're going to show you a live picture from Sky 4 right now, or we intend to. There it is. That's the live scene right now. We've kind of seen this transition over the past several hours when it was very smoky and still burning earlier tonight. And now all you can see is a bit of a red glow. So the fire is still burning, but it's pretty much out. The crews have kept back for the most part and let it just burn itself out.
Well, the crews have been kept back. There was also that evacuation that took place, and those folks have not been able to go back to their homes or their businesses or even get close. We want to check in with Fox 4's Calvert Collins, joining us now with the very latest. Calvert, what can you tell us?
Well, that's right, Heather. I mean, you can still see many of these roads are still blocked off because, as Steve just mentioned, there is slightly that red glow still. So the city and the firefighters here are being very cautious. They don't want to let anyone back in until they know that the fire is completely out. A lot of folks still waiting, kind of hoping to get a little bit of information because they were evacuated, hoping to get back into the city. But investigators are just waiting to go in and evaluate the damage, and then of course what caused that fire. Video from Sky 4 earlier shows the building engulfed in smoke. One viewer described it as 6 stories high. Now it's just mostly a pile of ash underneath that glow. Fortunately, no employees of East Texas Ag Services were in the building at 5:47 when that first 911 call came in. Firefighters were on scene within 2 minutes and evacuated a 3-block radius. Then that became a 5-block area. Because ammonium nitrate is stored inside this building, firefighters could not use water to put out the flames. Instead, they had to stand back and let it burn.
Oh, it could have gone worse, yes. I mean, there's no doubt that it could have gone worse, but we had the man upstairs taking care of us, and he was making sure that everybody was taken care of safely, and we evacuated well.
Tell you the truth, I was all like, ain't trying to breathe there, you know. It was crazy. I thought it was going to explode and I was going to be running and
Athens Mayor Jerry Bott says this storage facility has been housing fertilizer for over 50 years and says it does meet all state standards for how and how much of it is stored. It is listed on the State Fire Marshal's website as storing at least 10,000 pounds of ammonium nitrate, but it is going to be several more hours before most folks are let back into their homes because the EPA has actually been called out, which is protocol for fires like this that do involve a fertilizer storage facility, so that the EPA can come evaluate the air quality before investigators and fire and police do let folks back in. So they were originally told maybe later this evening, 11 or midnight, but Steve and Heather, they just don't know how many more hours that could be. And of course, they're just waiting on that fire to be completely out. Then the EPA can come in, and then those folks can get back in their homes.
All right, Calvert, and I'm told that you have a delay, so on one of our viewers there may be a delay while asking this question. But are you 5 blocks away from the fire, and are you upwind of the fire?
We are just about probably a mile east of the fire. We're on a fairly main road. This is Tyler that takes you into downtown, and this is about as close as we've been allowed to go. We were at City Hall a little bit ago, but we cannot smell anything. We saw as we were driving in about 15 miles away in Eustis on Highway 175, we could see the last of the kind of big plumes of smoke coming up, but that was about all we could see, as close as we could get, because again, these investigators just want to make sure everyone, certainly including us, want to stay as far away as possible.
Absolutely. Calvert Collins in Athens, thank you.